Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Our good body name is Chris Prince. And yeah, today we are doing a reaction to a video by Yemi Oladapo. And this one is talking about Tems. Tems just won the Grammy, she won a Grammy for Nigeria again. The only Nigerian that won the Grammy this year. And we had many Nigerians nominated for the Grammy. But this video, it's titled Tems Grammy Hits Had a Secret Past. And here's the story. This is by Yemi Oladapo. And guys, without further ado, let's get on to it. Let's see what the story is about, what it's talking about. We know that the song that won Tems the Grammy is Love Me Jeje, and which was a song that she sampled, a very popular hit in the past. For us in the 90s, we that are the millennials, we can relate. We know these hits, this hit, Love Me Jeje, Love Me Tender, a song by Sheyi Shodimu. No, Shodimu. Sheyi Shodimu. So, without further ado, let's get on this one. Let's see what is saying about this whole thing. So let's see the story. Let's go.
On the 2nd of February 2025, the world watched as Tems, the Nigerian sensation, as she stood on the Grammy stage, visibly nervous but yet overwhelmed with joy.
Whoa, my heart is beating so fast. I'm so sorry.
As she clutched her golden trophy, she gave a very emotional speech, thanking God, her mom, and of course, her team.
Wow, dear God, thank you so much for putting me on this stage and bringing me this team.
And the whole crowd joined in celebrating her. In just a few years, this young Nigerian girl had conquered the global music scene. But yet, what makes this moment particularly surreal was the irony behind the Grammy-winning song, Love Me Jeje. This song...
Okay, I didn't even notice, yeah? If you look at this, this frame here,
music scene. But yet, what makes this moment particularly surreal was the irony behind...
Okay, I don't know if you guys know the guy on the blue suits. That's Tech, one half of Show Them Camp, SDC. So Tems and Show Them Camp, they have been together for a long time. They've been friends from way back. And it's just good to see that Tech was here with her. That's Tems' mom by the side, and we're all here to celebrate Tems winning the Grammy. So it's really nice to see. So let's get back to the story by I think Yemi. What's his name? By Yemi. Let's go.
The Grammy-winning song, Love Me Jeje. This song, which was originally inspired by another Nigerian song titled Love Me Jeje by Sheyi Shodimu. Over 2 decades before 2025, the record had been dismissed by American major labels for sounding too African.
Love me jeje, love me tender.
You see, back in the late
Okay.
90s, a Nigerian singer called Sheyi Shodimu, he released the record titled Love Me Jeje. It was a smooth, infectious love song, and immediately this record became a classic. You see, this song that features the very beautiful Shafi Bello, it remains a staple in Nigerian weddings and any form of Nigerian romantic celebration to this day. But the thing...
Yeah, the song is evergreen. Like anytime you hear the song, you still bounce to it. It's one of those songs that you know that it's suited for a particular event. So let's go.
That many people didn't know was that 2 years preceding the date this record was released, Sheyi Shodimu had recorded the tune and was ready to put it out. But then he needed a major label, an international label, to partner with him to put out the record. Now, can you imagine these people told him that, bro, you're a fine boy, you look good, you're an attractive young man, and your aesthetics and physical vibe would probably go well within the American market. But there's one problem. This song that you brought to us, it sounds too African. We can't sign you. They pretty much rejected the record.
Intro exclusive, intro special. We're here in LA, and this weekend is special because it's actually the Grammy Awards weekend. Right now, I'm sitting with Mr. Love Me Jeje.
I had to take voice lessons. I learned how to sing and I just went into the studio. That's when I recorded Love Me Jeje. I didn't release it for about 2 years because I tried to market it in New York. I went to a lot of record companies, major labels. But the problem that they told me it was hard to market me because I look quote unquote American, but I sound African. After I took it to Nigeria, I think Ray Power was just taking off then. The thing took off within before I left Nigeria, any wedding I go to now. I mean, that's the mainstream song, and it's a blessing. I mean, I couldn't have written that script if I wanted to.
This story was recently shared by the veteran Nigerian music executive and lawyer.
Okay, let's see what Ayo Shonaya said. This Afrobeat artist Seyi Shodimu during the Grammy weekend in Los Angeles in the year 2004, talking about how his evergreen song Love Me Jeje was rejected by major labels in America because it sounded African and looked Nigerian. It sounded African and looked American, rather. Who knew that 20 years later, a song by another artist, Tems, titled Love Me Jeje, inspired by Seyi's song, would come back to that same Los Angeles and win a Grammy? That's the story, man. That's the story.
Ayo Shonaya. In this interview, hosted by DJ Abbas, also a veteran in the music industry, was a video of him interviewing Seyi Shodimu back in 2004. Ironically, he made this interview during the 2004 Grammy weekend.
Yo, I hope thanks due to the Most High for this one all day long, man. Music is rocking like never before.
You see, back then, Nigerian music wasn't the global force that it is today. Although legends like Sunny Ade, Fela Kuti, and many other Nigerian legends that dominated the international music scene in preceding decades. The late 80s and 90s saw so many international labels leaving Nigeria. Many of them pulled out due to the economic downturn that was happening around that time. And also the younger generation, particularly the ones that grew up in the 90s, they were more drawn towards American hip-hop.
Way back then, it was people appreciated more foreign music because they had better quality. Nigerian music wasn't really... We had great artists at the time, but they were more the older traditional artists like Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obey. There were no hip-hop young artists like we have today. But people appreciated and preferred... The younger people preferred the foreign music at the time.
Yeah, that was the truth, man. Well, growing up, we were more into the Eminems, the 50 Cents, the Usher Raymond, the Busta Rhymes. These were the guys that we grew up listening to more. Of course, the local sound was there, but it was more for the local scene, like the Daddy Shokis, all the Majek Fasheks, and the people that were reigning were just reigning in-house. They are not really broken that barrier yet, and the Afrobeat sound was not as international as it is today. So Guy Moore Bruce is just saying facts, saying the truth. Let's go.
So that was your generation?
At the time, yeah. Right. It was more the likes of Kool and the Gang, Dynasty, Shalimar. Yeah, everybody wanted that. They wanted acts from the US to come perform in Nigeria.
And so many...
Okay, this was even... What Guy is talking about is way beyond my era, but even at that, during my era too, the sound had not been exported as it is today. Right now, in this era, Afrobeat is the in thing. Like, you call yourself a Nigerian, people respect you abroad. It was the other way around, like 15, 20 years ago. It was the other way around. So let's continue though.
Many Nigerian artists would try to sound Western in their style, but a few artists like Seyi Shodimu will stay true to their roots. Now fast forward to the 2010s, the sound has started to take a new shape. Nigerian music has started to dominate the global music space.
The winner is Wizkid.
I just want to say a big thank you to my fans, man. You guys made this happen. Thank you so much.
And then 2018-2019, Tems would come into the scene. And let's be very honest, her journey is definitely far from a smooth journey. She faced her own fair share of challenge, considering the fact that a sound is easily considered as alternative by Nigerian standards. Before you knew it, she started to drop jams like Try Me, Mr. Rebel, and she was taking over the local space. Essence comes out. Next thing, every American superstar wanted to get Tems on her record, from Drake to Future. Now in 2024, Tems decided to bring back this classic song by Seyi Shodimu. She managed to maintain the song's essence while infusing her own signature style.
Tell me when to say Love Me Jeje.
And instantly, people started to fall in love with this record. This record has racked up up to 125 million streams on Spotify alone, and 21 million views on YouTube. And it's so crazy to experience this full circle moment.
Because I tried to market it in New York, I went to a lot of record companies, major labels. But the problem that they told me, it was hard to market me because I look quote unquote American, but I sound African.
The song that they told him, listen, this is too African, we can't do this. Tems would then go to pick the most prominent part of the song and put her own spin to it, still, maintaining that originality. Love me jeje, love me tender. And I think the most beautiful part is how these young Nigerians are managing to bring back these classic sounds by, sampling and interpolating them and then immortalizing them, just like the video that I made about Rema and how he sampled one of Sade's classic records. Tems' win is more than just a personal win, it's a win for the culture. And I'll end with this tweet from Tems after winning the Grammys. I just want to thank the wonderful Shay for his role in the support and clearing of his OG song Love Me Jeje. It's brought the original song back to life for me, and I'm glad that it's getting the flowers today. A timeless classic. This video is inspired by Ayoshonaya's tweet. It's amazing to see the work that he himself has done in the last 3 to 4 decades just documenting Afrobeat. It's crazy what he's done over the years. Shout out to DJ Abbas as well for documenting the culture in a way that we can go back to it and see for ourselves what really happened at the time. My name is Yemi Oladakpo. This is my channel. I'm a music lawyer, music executive, I'm a filmmaker, all-round creative. Don't forget to smash the like button.
Okay, so yourself,
this channel. Till next time, guys. Peace.
Wow, kudos to Yemi for putting this one through. Like, this was a very good storytelling version of how Love Me JJ in the past had transcended and inspired a sound that will win a Grammy today, which Tems delivered perfectly on our own sample of the Love Me JJ and adding our own spin to it and just making it a classic. So yeah, shout out to Yemi. He really did well on this one. And something surprised me about this whole video that Yemi put out is the comment section. One thing I've noticed about Nigerians is that either they are too, not Nigerians in general, but many Nigerians and many, I don't know if it's a people thing or if it's a Nigerian thing, where they don't grasp the whole context of the story and they just fly and drive by one side of the story. Because what I'm seeing here in the comment section is an irony of what he was talking about. Like, just look at this. This one said, okay, there are some very good ones here. Look at this guy, Finbeat Investment, said, Cho, the original song was a hit back then. These are the kind of comments that make people angry because, first of all, this guy dropped a very, very well laid out video. He was not talking about the song being a hit. He's talking about before Sheyi came to Nigeria to make the song a hit and release it in Nigeria, how the song was rejected by the American labels in New York City. Like abroad, it was rejected. So the rejection was not by Nigerians or by the people that listen to the song, but by the labels that they refused to market the song abroad. Sometimes all this kind of comment section people, they can be very annoying and very triggering. Kudos to Yemi for answering it. He said, watch and comprehend, don't just open your mouth. Wow, that was a very good answer. So some other people are also saying very similar thing. This one said, this is Elege Lola, said, point of correction, the song was not rejected in absolute. We rocked it back then. Still the same thing. It's like a lot of people don't watch to the end. Some people just fly by the narration and the title. Some people just watch the first 2 minutes of the song and drop a comment without grasping the full context of the song. It's a problem we have, very low retention span in Nigeria. So, well, it was a very good video by Yemido, and yeah, you all grabbed the message. Kudos to Sheyi Shodimu for inspiring Tems and giving Tems that runway for Tems to even win. This is our second Grammy win, and kudos to Tems too for doing well and delivering justice on the song. So with that being said, I end this, and tell me what you think about this. I'll go by. My name is Coach Prince. Until next time, peace.